The screen opens with a stark, grainy image of a dimly lit bar, the clink of glasses and murmur of voices fading into a haunting silence, as a slow, resonant piano note sets a somber yet hopeful tone, signaling the start of a journey from darkness to light. A powerful voice, steady yet filled with raw emotion, breaks through, saying, "You're here because something inside you is screaming for change, because you know deep down that alcohol is stealing your life, one drink at a time." The visuals shift to a montage of struggling men staring into a half-empty whiskey glass, a woman hiding empty bottles under her sink, a parent missing their child's school event, their face etched with regret, each image a piercing reminder of the toll drinking takes. The speaker, drawing from personal experience, shares a story of their own battle with alcohol, describing nights lost to blackouts, mornings heavy with shame, and the moment they looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back, their voice trembling with the weight of that memory. The camera pans across a city at dawn, streets quiet but brimming with possibility, as the speaker declares that quitting drinking isn't just about giving up a habit, it's about reclaiming your health, your relationships, your dreams, and your self-respect. The music swells, blending piano with uplifting strings, as the visuals show glimmers of hope: a hand pushing a bottle away, a runner lacing up sneakers, a family laughing together, each frame reinforcing the message that change is possible. The speaker challenges the audience to confront the lies alcohol tells, that it's a friend, a stress reliever, a necessity to feel alive, and instead see it for what it is: a thief that robs you of clarity and purpose. They share a statistic, noting that alcohol contributes to over 5 million deaths annually worldwide, grounding the message in sobering reality, then pivot to empowerment, urging viewers to write down one reason they want to quit, to make it real, to let it anchor them through the tough days ahead. The visuals accelerate, showing people taking small but bold steps, pouring out liquor, joining support groups, journaling their goals, as the speaker's voice rises, insisting that the pain of staying stuck is far greater than the pain of change. The paragraph closes with a slow-motion shot of a sunrise over a serene lake, the water reflecting golden light, as the speaker's voice softens, saying, "You are stronger than your cravings, bigger than your mistake, as today is the day you choose you." 2. The music shifts to a driving beat, pulsing with energy, as the screen bursts with images of transformation: a woman running through a park, sweat on her brow but a smile on her face, a man repairing a strained relationship with his daughter, a student passing an exam after nights of clear-headed study, each scene a testament to the freedom that comes from breaking alcohol's grip. The speaker's voice returns, bolder now, declaring, "Quitting drinking isn't just about stopping, it's about starting the life you were meant to live." They dive into the science of addiction, explaining how alcohol hijacks the brain's reward system, trapping you in a cycle of temporary highs and crushing lows, but they emphasize that your brain can heal, that every day sober rewires your mind for strength and clarity. The visuals show a brain scan morphing into vibrant colors, symbolizing recovery, as the speaker shares a story of a friend who hit rock bottom, losing their job, their family, their dignity, but found redemption through sobriety, rebuilding their life step by painful step. The camera cuts to a support group meeting, faces of all ages sharing stories of struggle and victory, as the speaker urges viewers to seek community, whether it's AA, a therapist, or a trusted friend, because no one wins this fight alone. The music intensifies, syncing with rapid cuts of action as someone smashing a bottle against a wall, another person crossing off days on a sobriety calendar, a family celebrating a milestone together, each frame amplifying the message that every choice to stay sober is a victory. The speaker addresses the fear of failure, acknowledging the relapses, the cravings, the moments when the bottle seems like the only answer, but they counter with fierce conviction. You don't fail when you fail, you fail when you stop trying. They share practical tips to replace drinking with new habits like exercise or meditation, avoid triggers like old drinking buddies, and celebrate small wins, like a single day sober, because those days add up to a lifetime. The visuals shift to a powerful sequence of people defying their past: a former partygoer now leading a yoga class, a once isolated drinker now volunteering, a parent reading bedtime stories with clear eyes, each proving that sobriety unlocks potential. The speaker's voice grows urgent, challenging the audience to visualize their future self a healthy, confident, free and to start building that future now, today, this very moment. The paragraph ends with a dramatic shot of a person standing on a cliff, arms outstretched against a vibrant sunset, as the speaker declares, "You're not just quitting drinking, you're reclaiming your power, your purpose, your life." 3. The final paragraph surges with relentless intensity, the music now a full orchestral crescendo mixed with a modern electronic pulse, as the screen fills with images of triumph, a marathon runner crossing the finish line, a professional nailing a presentation, a family reuniting in a tearful embrace, each scene a celebration of what's possible when you break free from alcohol's chains. The speaker's voice roars, "This is your wake-up call. The most eye-opening 20 minutes of your life starts now." They dive into the heart of resilience, reminding viewers that quitting drinking is a journey, not a sprint, and that every step forward is a rebellion against the life you're leaving behind. The visuals show a reenactment of the speaker's own turning point, a pouring out their last bottle, hand shaking but resolute, then standing tall at a podium years later, inspiring thousands with their story of redemption. The speaker addresses the emotional weight of sobriety, acknowledging the loneliness, the cravings, the moments when the world feels too heavy, but they insist that those moments are where your strength is forged, where you discover who you really are. The camera zooms in on a close-up of a sobriety coin, etched with 1 year, then cuts to a montage of milestone as a 30 days, 90 days, a lifetime, each marked by joy, pride, and renewed purpose. The speaker shares a story of a woman who lost everything to alcohol but rebuilt her life, now mentoring others, her smile a beacon of hope, as they urge viewers to find their why, the reason that makes every sacrifice worth it, whether it's for their kids, their health, or their own self-worth. The music slows for a poignant moment, as the speaker's voice softens, saying, "You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be willing," accompanied by a shot of a single tear rolling down a cheek, followed by a smile breaking through, symbolizing the courage to keep going. The pace builds again, with a final montage of victory as people dancing at a sober party, laughing with friends, chasing dreams they once thought impossible, as the speaker's voice thunders, "You are not your addiction, you are not your pasta, you are a warrior, and this is your time to rise." The screen fades to black, the music dropping to a single, resonant note, before the title "Quit Drinking Motivation." The most eye-opening 20 minutes of your life appears in bold, glowing letters, followed by a call to action. Take the first step today. The trailer ends with the speaker's voice echoing, "You've got the power to change your story, start now," leaving viewers inspired, empowered, and ready to take control of their lives.